Welcome back to Power Lunch. The cloud wars are heating up as companies cut pricing to gain an edge on competition. Joining me now is Ben Uretsky, the CEO of DigitalOcean, a key player in the cloud space. Ben, great to have you with us.
Yeah, great to be here, Melissa.
Why don't you explain in layperson's terms what your company does? Because you're unlike the quote-unquote traditional cloud companies like AWS, Amazon Web Services, and it's sort of odd to say that they are traditional cloud companies.
Yeah, definitely. We take a different edge. So we've built a platform for developers to build and scale applications of any size. And our big differentiation is we really focus on simplicity and user experience. And you can see that by the customers that are choosing to work with us. So nearly 1 million developers worldwide that have adopted our platform. 50,000 business teams with some of the biggest names in the industry that are using us, and what they're gaining is the ability to move quickly, develop with faster velocity and time to value. So you're able to provision and deploy services in under a minute, enabling them to build any software application in the world.
So when you hear about Amazon Web Services and Google, for instance, cutting prices and competing on price, are you immune from that? Or are you also impacted by that pricing competition?
Yeah, I mean, we all definitely sell infrastructure, so that has a real cost to it. The good news is that while the economics of it continue to improve, which delivers great value for customers.
So the prices keep coming down is what that means.
Absolutely. Okay. But with 4K video, Instagram, Snap, and these bandwidth heavy and large applications at kind of global scale, what you're also seeing is an increase in the consumption and usage of these different services, plus the ubiquity of mobile devices across the world. And so we're able to make up for it. And the market is huge. It's a $25 billion infrastructure market today that's going to double or triple over the next 3 or 4 years, and having a really strong position in that allows us to capture that growth.
So right now you're VC backed. How do you think about going public, especially when you see, and I know this company is in a completely different space as you, but you see a company like Snapchat, they report their first earnings as a publicly traded company. The stock is down more than 20% in a single day. Does that make you hesitant about braving the public waters?
No, not at all. I think we have a much more predictable and scalable model. Infrastructure is inherently sticky. It's not a consumer trend. When you're building applications, you're also building businesses on top of our platform. And so I think that gives us the scalability that we need. And also what's great is the differentiation. As I said, it's a huge market opportunity. On one side, you have kind of traditional enterprise IT-led companies, and on the other side, you have developer-focused businesses, much like ours. Twilio had a very successful IPO. Right. There's a bunch of others with GitHub and Stripe, and so we want to really fit into that developer tools ecosystem. 30 million software developers worldwide. We want to build the best cloud for them to build their applications.
Ben, thank you very much for your time. Ben Uretsky, the CEO of DigitalOcean.